the reason why we left was because of the Khmer Rouge. What happened was when they came into power, they got into downtown Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, in tanks and jeeps and with guns. And the thing was, what happened was they started, everyone was cheering that they were here in the capital, thinking they were there to rescue them. When in fact they started, where they were celebrating, and all of a sudden they turned on their own people and started chasing everybody out of the capital into the fields, and so they really started killing people that were from within the other government, the former government, Lan government, and then they were just, at first they were targeting, former government officials, and then they were getting people that were associated with the Western cultures and ideologies. Mm-hmm. And then pretty soon we're just killing anybody, anyone that was artists, that was professors, just indiscriminate from there on. I have my uncle's wife that was killed with a landmine. That was another thing too, landmines. My other uncle, when we escaped, he went back to retrieve his other relatives, just to get them out safely into Thailand. But he was eventually killed too. And and I thought it was really stupid of him to go back at the time. But now thinking back, you want to rescue the rest of your family, right? You want them to be safe too, and he risked his life doing it, and he had to pay for it through being killed. I think, unfortunately, because of Laos, because of the bombing in Laos, there's a lot of unexploded bombs that's still in there. Even in Cambodia too, these, I guess it's short for UXO, unexploded ordnance. And even today, it's unfortunate that such a dark time in our world at that time for that war to happen. But even today, many kids, they find these small bombies, they call them. They're like the size of a baseball or tennis ball, and the kids play with them like toys. Or the farmers would hit them, like when they're digging in their fields, because it's such it's a tropical country area, that these bombies, they sink into the dirt, and when they're digging, they hit it and they explode, and they maim, they kill, and people lose their limbs. But there's some efforts of trying to clear it, but it's very slow.